We got 1 minute. Let's go. We got 1 minute.
JC went to the bathroom.
Get the camera.
Ethan's not.
Hit it.
Alright. Wait, put your phones down. What happened?
Alright, just finished up walkthrough, second one of the day. So now we kind of got the rest of the day. We chill, watch some hoops, and then we got pregame meal at 6. And I think we're leaving for the arena at 8. So similarly yesterday, but yeah, just wanted to give a quick update. Peace. False alarm. Just found out the player is on, so we're watching golf.
Bye.
Excuse me. Alright, I just want to take a quick second to reflect on everything going on and just a quick update before the game. First thing I'm going to say, Coach Granite dropped the hardest one-liner yesterday, and he did it again in post-game when the cameras were there, so people saw like the clip. But he did it the first time he did it. It was in the morning, and he was just like, "Fellas, I'm gonna tell you all from here on out, like we're gonna be underdogs." And then he like paused a little bit, and he's like, "But you know, I was thinking, like, flip the G and the D, and I see QP in front of me, like thinking about like, okay, flip the G and the D. What does that mean?" And you're like, all I gotta say is we're under God. That's just so hard. Oh man. So yeah, I just wanted to reflect on that quick because that was tough. And then I saw today that Joe Lunardi put out his bracketology stuff today and said that Virginia caught a break playing BC. I think they got lucky. Did they? I'm about to find out. I don't think they got lucky. I don't know if they feel like they got lucky. Joe Lunardi, do your research. Watch BC basketball, especially the last couple weeks. Full stride, playing together, reaching full form, connected. Let's go get one. Day 3, we filming the same.
Like he out for the game because his foot in the boot.
gets it to Madsen. He launches another one. He hits it. He hit the shot. Madsen at the buzzer. 57.
Okay, we're back. Filming an outro for the ACC tournament that ended like 3 days ago. Yeah, I don't know, kind of living in this weird state right now because the season is technically not over, but obviously we lost and we're disappointed. So I don't really know what order to touch on everything in, so I guess I'll just go back to the beginning. Started off with Miami, and I mean, I gave a brief outro about each game, and I think that one there was just lots of, I don't know, nerves and anxiety kind of looming because there's nothing like playing for your basketball life, and so to get that one out of the way right away was good, and then I think people kind of settled in. Clemson, day 2. I mean, we came out and kind of dominated that game wire to wire. I think that gave everybody a lot of confidence too, and I mean, I said this already in this video, but it wasn't like this the whole year. But I think at some point we kind of flipped a switch, and I can without a doubt say that that was the closest team I played on by the end. I think that everyone was kind of on the same page, and it went a long way. I think it showed in the way we played together. And so it's disappointing, honestly, to get as close as we did and not make it because I mean, we saw the result. Like, we know, obviously, now we look back and NC State won it. But when we saw that result right before our game, I think that, I mean, we knew we still had to handle business. But obviously, there's a part of you that kind of thinks ahead and, like, okay, we got NC State tomorrow, and then anything can happen in the championship game. And it's a shame we didn't get there because, I don't know, I think it'll always be the biggest what if. I think that whole Virginia game, hold on. Okay, sorry, just got a call from the Mark Proto. But I think that just the UVA game will always be kind of the biggest what if. Hopefully the biggest what if I have in my life. I think that, I mean, first of all, I always kind of wonder what if I shot the ball a little better. I mean, I've struggled as of late. And that's something I've documented throughout the year, just how, like, it's easy to get in kind of these ruts of, like, and I'm watching the Full Swing golf documentary on Netflix right now. Golf and basketball are very similar. I think that the game's so mental, especially as a shooter. And so when you feel really good, it's like every single shot's going in. And when you don't feel good, it's the opposite. And I will say this slump is different than any slump I've kind of been in. Because honestly, I still feel good. And like in my conscious state, I'm fine. But I think just subconsciously, it's definitely in there. I don't know what I ended up. I know it's something bad. I'm like freaking 12 for my last 60 or something. So, yeah, I don't know. Obviously disappointed because it's something I pride myself in, but can't take it back. But yeah, I think that obviously will be a what if because I'm just like, what if I made one more shot, you know? Or the end of the game, like hitting that shot, which it went from what could have been like my all-time favorite basketball moment to one that's just kind of lost in time. And one that I honestly don't really remember. Like, I remember MJ taking, I mean, I only know because I saw the playback, honestly. But the Jay-Z just flipped it to me, and I think if my foot was like 10 inches back, then this is completely different. And I'm in every March Madness compilation for the rest of eternity. But it wasn't. My foot was on the line. We gave ourselves a chance, but I don't know. Ultimately, in overtime, I think there was lots to overcome. Yeah, with Dev fouling out. And yeah, I'm not even going to get into it. I could touch on a lot of different things. But I don't know. It probably won't sit right with me for a long time. Probably, I don't know, forever. But I will say the silver lining in at least the short-lived run that we went on was that we played well enough to kind of work ourselves into NIT conversations. So we're hoping that was enough to secure a couple more games. at least one more game, obviously, but then just win a couple. Go on a little run to finish the season, and I think most of this would be forgotten to an extent. We could feel a lot different in a week or two. So, I don't know. We find out tonight, which I guess is where my next video is going to start, if there is one. Hopefully there's one. But yeah, I don't know. I think like just reflecting on the ACC tournament in general, it was cool, and I think that's why it hurt so bad, because I mean, just watching that NC State North Carolina game last night, it's hard not to think like, what if that was us, you know? But yeah, I don't know. It sucks. Yeah, no, we really do appreciate everyone's support throughout the year. I think that the people that made the trek down to DC, it's appreciated. Everyone that tuned in, it's appreciated. And we hope this not to end. So, I don't know, kind of living in limbo right now. Weird vibes. And we'll know more tonight. But hopefully this is not the end. Until the next video, whenever that is. Peace.